Welcome everyone. Today we are going to be looking at number lines. Number lines help us with our objective for today, which is I can count in order. A number line that you might have seen before looks like this. It normally starts with a 0 or a 1 and it goes on, such as 1, 2, make sure you're counting with me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is a very common number line that you have seen so far. There's another number line at the bottom, which is another way to do it as well, which we are still starting with number 1, but instead of having the lines so far apart, we have more and we have them closer together so we can get to a bigger number. So for instance, this one starts with 1 and it ends with 20. Let's count the numbers together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Now I'm going to show you another type of number line. This number line is an open number line because it doesn't have any numbers to start with. It's just the number lines drawn with arrows and the lines to help us guide our numbers once we start writing them. This number line will be super helpful to you because sometimes you need to start with a different number other than 1 so that you can go faster. So, for instance, if I have a word problem that I want to solve in which it says there are 5 apples and I get 3 more apples, well, I don't need to start with the number 1. I can just start with a 3 or I can start with 5 and then just count on after that. So they can help us count on without having to start with number 1. And we can start with a bigger number. For instance, if I wanted to start with number 5, well, I can start counting with 5 and then fill out my number line for the rest of the numbers. So let's count them together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this open number line would have helped us with this problem because I could have started with 5 and just kept going 3 more and I would have gotten to 8 without having to draw the number line, the numbers from 1 to 5. But if instead I want to start with a different number, I can also do that. Let's say I want to start with 15. So I would start with 15 and then add the rest of my numbers. Let's count them together. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So instead of starting with the very first number, I can just start with 25. With 15 and get to 25. So this will help you do lots and lots of work and lots of problems without having to write extra numbers. So now go to your seesaw activities and complete the number lines that you will have there and the missing numbers. So your activity will have a page like this. It says help the astronauts to blast their rockets into space by completing the number sequences. So we have 0, 1, 2. What's after 2? Is it 6, 9, 10, 8, or 3? Which one is it? Yes, it is 3. Then we have 4, 5. What's after 5? 6 comes after 5. Then we have 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is our very first number line that we completed. Then we have other number lines that start with different numbers. The second one starts with a 5, then a 10, then the last one starts with a number 1. So make sure you fill out all the numbers. Once you complete this page, you will be able to go to the next page. It says fill the missing numbers. So you will complete the numbers in the pumpkin. So it starts with number 1, 2. What comes after 2? Well, 3 does. So I'm going to make sure to write the number 3. Then after that, we have 4. So I will make sure that I put number 4 on my very next pumpkin. Now you will do the rest of the numbers on this pumpkin's